that momentum that we created in 2021 has carried over into 2022. We're expecting 2022 to be perhaps 30–40% even higher than we were in 2021.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.
This line over here, we call line 12. We're producing, roll forming some vertical distribution center racking. This line runs 2 10-hour shifts, 2 12-hour shifts, 5–6 days a week.
So what we do here at Hynes is we take steel and we process it further and we create shapes. So we'll take coiled steel and through our processing methods, the mills that we deploy here, we'll process that through progressive rolling mills to a final shape. And that final shape will then go into an end application. End markets that we're particularly strong in are the truck trailer industry. In addition to that, we're very big in the solar industry. I would venture to say that we may well, I would say this with confidence, we're certainly one of the top 5 producers in the United States today for steel components used in the solar industry. And then a new market for us has been the automated warehousing and material handling, as people like Amazon and others of their ilk, Walmart and such, are expanding their distribution centers. We partnered with producers of these systems to produce the steel components that are necessary in the material handling of within those warehouses. 2021 ended up extremely well. Didn't start as well. It was a little bit rough at the beginning due to the shutdowns, periodic shutdowns and so forth. But as the year progressed and we managed to work through those, it went very well for us. That momentum that we created in 2021 has carried over into 2022. We're expecting 2022 to be perhaps 30–40% even higher than we were in 2021.
Right now we're installing some new production lines here. With the first one going in, we're almost done. We should be up and running mid-February, early March, and then we'll move another production line into the location we're at here, and we'll be running probably 3 weeks after we move that one. So in March we'll have both lines running full on.
We're investing in a new production line. We just put in a new 400-ton press on one of our other production lines. We're adding a second shift up at our Kokomo, Indiana facility. So while the building itself, the buildings that we occupy are not expanding within those buildings, we are expanding. And we're putting a lot in controls. I would venture to say that perhaps as much as 20–25% of the capital that we have allocated for 2022 is to support controls, further automation. We've moved in past years, recent years, we've moved into more complex applications, more highly engineered, tighter tolerance applications, the result of which is we need to keep tighter controls on our equipment. They're driving the demand for controls to control that equipment as well. We've got great plans for growth in 2022. However, in order to achieve those, it will be essential for us to increase the ranks of our employees. Throughout the organization, so it's about a 20% increase over where we are presently, which would translate to about 30–35 new positions. Now, Hynes has 3 locations, so I'm including all 3 locations when I provide that number. Here in Youngstown, we're looking to add 20 to 22 of those are going to be here in Youngstown. 2021, we invested all over $3 million here at Hynes in our business, and we will do the same again in 2022. So, and as we look ahead, because we have looked ahead to 2023 and beyond, we'll probably continue to invest at a pace comparable to that, perhaps a little bit less. But we're going to continue to be spending at the rate of, at least in excess of $2 million and up to $3 million a year.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.